Got some weed if you want some more. Girl, it's time to smoke. Got the bed if you want some more. Giving her the stroke. Got some weed if you want some more. Girl, it's time to smoke. Got the bed if you want some more. Giving her the stroke. Not a joke. Coming through the door. Leave a trail of smoke. Pull the bag up out the cold. Girl, time for us to smoke. About to roll up some fire shit. You I'm getting higher with. Take it to the bedroom. Love your tits, let me play with them for a little bit. Let us see them bounce when you ride on my fucking dick. Lights from the lava lamp, while I hit it from the back. And she let it throw it back. Girl got me loving that. Done with this fucking blunt. Time to roll another one. When it's up, I'm getting right back up in them guts. I'm a bust all up in the right, don't give a fuck. Fuck them other hoes that play me. You the one I trust, it's a must. Treat you like a queen while I tear it up. Things around my waist, full thrust is when I'm in a dust. Get my name, baby, know the game. It has never changed. In the bedroom, I'ma rock it like a hurricane. Got some weed if you want some more. Girl, it's time to smoke. Got the bed if you want some more. Giving her the stroke. Got some weed if you want some more. Girl, it's time to smoke. Got the bed if you want some more. Giving her the stroke. Time to float as we smoke some more. Baby, take a hit. Giving me a shotgun, then she giving me a kiss. Baby girl, butt naked, and I'm playing with her tits. Put your legs around my neck, girl. You know I'm about to lick. Should taste like a cherry pie. Moaning, it is her reply. Get on top of me, round my face like a motorbike. Baby, cowgirl, while I smack that ass, girl. As I spoke the blood, feeling good in this man world. Feeling free. We be fucking floating up in zero G. In the suites, Holiday 3 is the place to be. Place to see stars and planets while we smoking weed. Causing big bangs when we fuck to melodic beats. I'm a beast in between the sheets. Girl, I love her feet. Baby said the shit feel good. It's beyond belief. Roll the weed in the leaf. Vibe out to the beat. Yeah, music and weed is all that I fucking need.
You do sometimes.
Now Rogue One Productions.
Baby, you the baddest, dancing to these classics, and I love your ass and get it. Baby girl, I gotta grab it, we about to make some magic. Bedroom fanatic, I'm addicted to the pussy, so you know me staying active. Yeah, smoking every fucking boogie, yeah, she really love it. Yeah, smashing in the car while we keep the music bumping. She ride it like a rodeo. This is how the story go. Take it to the moon, hell yeah, rub it in the throat. Baby, want some more, so I gave it to her. Girl, I'm about to come inside you, is all I'm saying to her. Little shit, baby, she a freak, freaky as can be. Say she got a friend that's a freak. Baby, let me see, play your bus. We don't need to fuss, we just need to fuck. After this session, baby girl, about to sleep with us. Waking up, got my paper up while I blaze a blunt. Never gave to talk shit, yeah. We gon' stay up every time. We be on the grind, we be bumping grind all the time. Keep her on my mind, bigger overtime every night. We be taking flights, go to do a heist, we gon' right. Living her the right, got your boost tonight, the night. Detroit out the dog, where the party starts. Baby, gotta see through, whoa, gotta take it off. Freaky chick, she's a freaky chick, freaky chick, freaky chick, she get freaky quick, freaky. Freaky chick, she's a freaky chick, freaky chick, freaky chick, she get freaky quick, freaky chick, freaky chick, she's a freaky chick, freaky chick, freaky chick, she get freaky quick, freaky chick, freaky chick, she's a freaky chick, freaky chick, freaky chick, she get freaky quick.
Now Rogue One Productions.
Now Rogue One Productions.
I got it. Baby, drop it to the floor, let me see what you got. Girl on the dance floor when she making it hot. This that Detroit flow, take it back to the block. After that, we gon' party a lot, non-stop. Baby, drop it to the floor, let me see what you got. Girl on the dance floor when she making it hot. This that Detroit flow, take it back to the block. After that, we gon' party a lot, non-stop. Chillin' downtown, bought a couple rounds. Made a bad chick, yeah, I'm about to dig her down. After Marriott, she ride on my up and down, baby girl, I'm about to pop the top of the drop, ride through the city, Detroit life, baby girl, riding with me, headed to the aisle, about to make her smile, sand up the beach, take the straight to Pound Town, NBA, you, baby girl, you the truth, slapping her cheeks inside of the coupe, music on bang, while we fucking on the roof, on the nightcap, reservation for two, at another party, drinking on Bacardi, on the dance floor, one of the girls getting naughty, life for the party, hype up the party, on the dance floor, everybody getting naughty. Baby, drop it to the floor, let me see what you got. Girl on the dance floor when she making it hot. This that Detroit flow, take it back to the block. After that, we gon' party a lot, non-stop. Baby, drop it to the floor, let me see what you got. Girl on the dance floor when she making it hot. This that Detroit flow, take it back to the block. After that, we gon' party a lot, non-stop. Party ain't over, we going non-stop. After the club, we headed back to the block. Got a block party, everybody gotta watch. If a hater talking, everybody got a Glock. Fresh fit, fresh kicks, walking with a model. Made it to the VIP, popping all the bottles. Headed to the private room, girl, gotta swallow. She had a fine friend, hell yeah, she had to follow. Smoking on the fatty, y'all be feeling happy. Taking clothes off, baby girl, make it snappy. Make your lap dance, gotta slip it in. Ride on my dick while I'm kissing on a friend. Going all night and the party never ends. If it's a competition, then I'm going for the win. Going all night and the party never ends. Bring the hood back, let's do this shit again. Baby, drop it to the floor, let me see what you got. Girl on the dance floor when she making it hot. This that Detroit flow, take it back to the block. After that, we gon' party a lot, non-stop. Baby, drop it to the floor, let me see what you got. Girl on the dance floor when she making it hot. This that Detroit flow, take it back to the block. After that, we gon' party a lot, non-stop.
My UK correspondent is finally in the building. Get this party started. You already know what it is. Much love to my God, it's Vonta.
Detroit a rhythm, Detroit a rhythm, Detroit a rhythm, Detroit a rhythm. Rhythm, bring back the cataclysm. Mess a head and head up, they catching aneurysms. Had to get them, Detroit, we got the rhythm. Get to the beat and throw your hands with us. Ladies, get to the flow and come and dance with us. We gonna vibe all night, now take a chance with us. This the hip hop soul flow, and souls glow. She to give you chills, you know this beat is so cold. Old soul, I rip fast and slow. Say it for the government. Time I rip, bro, exposed, make the government explode. Man, I just upgraded, I used to flip O's. Not a sound updated, you hear the mix, bro. Coming through the scene, we dropping hits, yo. Still cold, the kick will make you flip, bro. Still busting these rhymes, flip mode. Detroit the rhythm, hey, Detroit the rhythm, hey, Detroit the rhythm, hey, fuck the algorithm, hey, Detroit the rhythm, hey, Detroit the rhythm, hey, Detroit the rhythm, hey, fuck the algorithm, Detroit the rhythm, Detroit the rhythm, Detroit the rhythm, fuck the algorithm, Detroit the rhythm, came to break the algorithm, this that real hip hop, so I gotta hit him, so simply satisfying, the satirizing, sanitizing, stupid, sadistic people, the shadow silent, silent says, get up, you better stay down, we would not comply with the government with the spray rounds, you know what it is, just a revolution, I know it's scary, but she is, someone's gotta do it, it's not a trade, it's way of life, get used to it, hate to sit on the sideline and look stupid, spit fluid, the beat, you gotta kick to it, It could be on the soundtrack of a hit movie. Get groupies with big booties and big booties up in the VIP. Rolling the big doobies. Hey, cutie, come over here. Let's make a hit movie. I'm gonna tear it up, and that's my big duty. Get goofy. Only you hate if you look goofy. I'ma shoot your back in your face if you step to me. Step to me. I'ma show you damn rookies. Step to me. I'ma smoke you damn rookies. Detroit the rhythm. Detroit the rhythm. Detroit the rhythm. Fuck the algorithm. Detroit the rhythm. Detroit the rhythm. Detroit the rhythm. Fuck the algorithm. Detroit the rhythm. Detroit the rhythm. Detroit the rhythm. Fuck the algorithm. Detroit the rhythm. Detroit the rhythm. Detroit the rhythm. Fuck the algorithm. Detroit the rhythm. Detroit the rhythm. Detroit the rhythm. Fuck the algorithm.
Yeah, I need to know if you're in the safe zone, Vonta. You in the safe zone, Vonta? If you're in the safe zone, that's good. Shouts out to Jordan. You know, like shit going wild. Shit is going wild. Yeah, I hope everybody is cool. I know Jordan in the safe zone. He's all the way down there in Georgia. He in the safe zone. Unless that bitch jet stream wind gusts down there. But so far, we fucked. I'm still the number one motherfucking city that got the worstest air pollution. And it's going down. It's motherfucking crazy. I'm glad you okay, baby. That's all that really matters to me. Cause you know I travel 1,000 miles. Yep, down here. Yep. Crazy skies over Detroit though, yeah. If I went out earlier, I gotta go back out later. But I just grab me, you know, some blunts, some cleaning products for the house. I'm gonna have to go back out, grab something to eat. I should have did all that when I was out, but I didn't want to be out there too long. I was like, well, let me grab this shit real quick, get back home, go live. I've been trying to go live for like 45 minutes, and YouTube just would not fucking let me do it. It's just like, nigga, fuck you. I'm talking about like my whole internet was just like fucking off. But I'm glad you're okay, Vonta, and I'm glad everybody all right. You know, but like most important, I'm just glad my baby all right. But I'm glad y'all cool too. Shouts out to everybody. You know, try not to be out in this shit. And if y'all in y'all cars, there's some type of button feature that lets you breathe in what's in your car instead of shit coming in on the outside coming into your car. You know, try to look up those videos. You know, like everybody be safe, man. Everybody be safe. But most importantly, Vonta, I'm glad you safe over there. Yep. It's not like the internet is the only way to connect with the world and important. Yeah, you're right. I could send a letter. We used to do that shit back in the day. It was called pen pals. You know? And then that shit died out into the internet. Now you can chat with someone on some face shit and send, you know, virtual pen pals now. It's virtual. But in my case, my baby stay all the way across the goddamn pond. So I got no choice but to go through this. And plus, I can still send letters and pictures, but I don't know how long it take for my letter to get all the way to the UK. Probably 4 days, US mail, air, whatever the fuck it's called. I know it cost me more money to do it. But it's all Gucci. Water does keep dropping there. Won't be a pond anymore. I'm talking about across the pond, you know, like that. It's a figure of expression, you know. But But I know what you're talking about. Like if the sea dries up, it ain't gonna be no fucking pond. Yeah, yeah, it'll be a valley. But where's the shit at? This was going on in my neck of the woods.
Now to the smoky air across Michigan and Metro Detroit. It is not just impacting us as we take a look at the smoke in Chicago as well as downtown Detroit. According to IQ Air, which measures air quality across the world, Detroit has the worst air quality in the world, closely followed by Chicago.
World.
The big question.
Not just the nation, the world, Craig. Worst air pollution in the world, Craig.
Is when is the smoke going to move out, Ashley? Well, it is expected to move out later on this evening and at least last into your Saturday morning, but it could just be a brief break as the winds will shift one more time going into Saturday evening. That could result in a little bit more of that smoke coming in from Canada. Here's the setup overall for a good chunk of the day. You have all of these hot spots in Canada, especially just to our northwest, and because of the upper level flow, I mean, we're just right along the track there. All of that smoke in from Canada right here to southeastern Michigan. And so given that we're kind of that bullseye with that, we're waking up to hazardous conditions once again. But you can see that very thick smoke and poor air quality stretches really from DC through Detroit, Chicago, and up into the northeastern tip of Minnesota. Let's zoom into our area here, where as you look on the scale, we are on the very top level of the air quality index, hazardous once again. That's exactly where we were yesterday. So not much improvement from yesterday. Another morning where we have the worst air quality in the world. So let's look at our views across town. Ann Arbor, very thick smoke. You still make out the big house just a smidge, but boy, it is very gray out there. We're officially past sunrise and you don't see the sun, just like yesterday. That Windsor sky cam is starting to turn a little darker as well. We still can make out the Detroit skyline, but this is not as clear as it was about an hour or so ago. As we look at our rooftop camera, you can see very much haze, and then off towards Southfield, that smoke starting to settle in once again, though we still can see 696 at the surface. So that air quality alert has been extended originally for the second half of Wednesday and went into your Thursday and now continues throughout the day today for all of Michigan, not just southeast Michigan. This was the view yesterday in Inkster. If you were able to see that ball of sun, it looked much like this, very orange and red because of the filter from the smoke. But the smoke pretty much filtered out any kind of sunshine yesterday, and we're on track for it to do that once again today. So as we take a live look at Rochester, it's very gray out there from the smoke. 66 in Detroit, 65 in Pontiac, 66 in Grosse Ile, 57 in Port Huron. Right now, the winds are calm, so the smoke has nowhere to go because of the calm wind. But I do think as we go throughout the day today, the smoke stays pretty dense until the evening. Winds will be shifting with a warm front later on today. So as that warm front pushes through, watch how all that smoke pushes to the northeast. So that southwesterly flow becomes our friend briefly, but then a cold front comes through tomorrow, triggering storms, also ushers in some more of that light smoke heading into the evening. So a smoky day today, still on the warm side, 89 for the afternoon high. As we look at model data, there's that warm front that changes the wind, so that helps us out with the smoke. Then the cold front will arrive going into...
We the number one worst polluted city in the world, Craig. Hey, yo, low key, what up, though? We the worst motherfucking city in the world, Craig. Number one polluted. But it's obvious that we was going to be, because we have the fucking bridge to Canada. We're right next door across the goddamn lake. So yes, it's inevitable for us to be number one. We caught that shit first. We are in the motherfucking... We have a bridge that connects to them. Underground and above ground. We're super fucked. And it's fucked right now. And people still outside playing. Don't get me wrong. The conditions is not strong as it was yesterday. I mean like the smell. But I can still smell that shit when I go outside. My house is sealed. I got some dog ass windows in this bitch. But man, number one worst polluted city in the world. Not just the nation, the world, Craig. Nigga, we dying over here. I'm treating this shit like the video game Fallout. Like, I need a fucking gas mask and an AK. Like, and a dog named Boomer. And we're just gonna go raid shit. And my girl Vanta talking to me through an earpiece and shit. Well, how you doing over there, baby? Still good? I'll be over there soon. Gotta kill some motherfuckers and take some shit real quick. No, allegedly. Nigga, fuck this shit. Nobody's treating this shit like a nuclear fallout. And like what's crazy is like motherfuckers is walking around like this shit is motherfucking normal. It's like, no, bitch. No, bitch, this is poisonous air. Motherfuckers got their kids out here in this shit. And you know what's crazy is y'all watch the news when it came to COVID, but y'all not watching the news when it comes to stay your stupid ass in the house. When it comes to a motherfucking polluted air, these particles are as small as the strand of your hair. Bars. I didn't even mean to rhyme. Y'all don't understand the pollution in the air. The molecules are smaller than the strands of your hair. Bars. I'm infamous with this shit. Oh yeah, low key, I'm almost done with that verse too. I kind of spit it on my Detroit After Dark. I ain't spit the whole thing. I still probably need 2, maybe 4 more bars. I still don't know the concept or like where you going with the track. So I'm just looking at the picture and looking at the name of the song, and I just wrote some shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm almost finished with a verse. I had to go into my hip hop bag on it low key. I had to go into my hip hop bag. But yeah, that beat you something for sure. I'm almost finished like with my verse. I'm almost finished with my verse. But shouts out to Jordan. Yeah, there's some planned shit too. I had a fucking video that I saw. I don't know if I shared it on my community post, but this was maybe like a year ago, maybe a couple years ago, where there was a nigga in a motherfucking truck spraying a flamethrower on a wooded, on a woodland area type shit. Just spraying shit. I'm like, the only way for a fire to spread this big is y'all ride around in that truck spraying shit with a flamethrower. And this is another distraction also, whether anybody fucking know it or not. Because the world is ready to motherfucking fuck some motherfuckers up for this goddamn motherfucking revolution shit. And they're also trying to trigger a fucking race war because of this motherfucking Nolan situation. They think a nigga don't know that. That's very fucking obvious. These motherfuckers got so much bullshit. Like, they have enough shit to make a motherfucking documentary movie due to all the fucking corruption that's going on over here with this Nolan case. And plus, they sleeping on the other cases that's the motherfucker just as similar as this. And what people else don't understand is, if the family do win, guess who got to fit the goddamn bill? The citizens of motherfucking Mississippi. Shit, crazy work. Because in the end, and all this shit gets settled and motherfuckers get this money, the citizens of Mississippi got to fit the bill. Crazy work. But they're trying to trigger a race war like a motherfucker. Because a lot of races been coming out and just motherfucking really straight up talking shit. Major cash shit. It's like, look, we already know you're racist and we're going to fucking kill you. Simple as that. That's how I feel. Kill all the racists also. Because they want me dead too. So why not want them dead? Fuck them. And there's some new motherfucking shit just came out of the motherfucking audio. Talking about this motherfucker got jumped and tortured. Motherfucker was tortured. The fuck? Even when y'all transporting the body, y'all transported the motherfucker not upside down, but laying face down. That's disrespectful like a motherfucker. That shows like y'all care about our motherfucking people. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Y'all don't really want no savage in this motherfucking land. Real shit. Like after all the shit we've been through. But my people are so fucked up and caught up in Jesus, nigga. They ain't about to fight because it says slaves obey your earthly masters. It's over. Racism rules the planet. Don't nobody even motherfucking understand how deep racism goes. For real, for real. They don't understand how deep racism goes. And the whole state of Mississippi is involved. It's like no one pays attention. It's like Mississippi, Kentucky, parts of Texas, Alabama, like these like these states are known fucking niggas up. So it's like, yo, come on now. It's like when people took the motherfucking jab. I'm like, this is an experimental drug. Y'all don't understand about the Tuskegee experiment. Nobody else even cared. I'm like, understand history. Like, if you don't know your history, you're fucking doomed to repeat it. Just because you don't see a nigga hanging from a goddamn tree or a whole bunch of white mobs everywhere doesn't mean that they ain't still out there. They're hiding. I have an audio of motherfucker saying that y'all need to take off those swastika tattoos and quit showing that y'all are racist so y'all can motherfucking be in law enforcement and be a judge and a lawyer so y'all can implement y'all motherfucking racism. Nigga, I have the video of that. I was gonna wait for HHN special stories. I even covered a video a couple years ago about like each cop's got like a secret group inside of their group that motherfucker fucks over people. It's like a meeting that certain cops go to, and they all meet up and they talk about how they fuck over us. These motherfuckers are racist, and I can't say kill everybody. That's motherfucking against us. Motherfucker, all that. I'm on a whole nother level. I'm beyond racism. I'm baking this rebellion type shit. But people call me crazy. But people call me racist for calling out racism. No, fuck all that. Y'all better read up on Dr. Neely Fuller. Like real shit. And pay attention to the times that's going on. Whenever something really truly about to pop, they always do a catastrophic event. And this fire is catastrophic because one, it keeps people in the house. It keep a revolution not happening. And they make this shit international. They make it big to the point where everybody is worried about this shit. But under this nose, I talked about some shit called cyclosporiasis. That's under our nose. And they still pushing AI. Still under our nose. When we wake up, everything is going to be so fucking different. You're not even going to recognize what everything is anymore.
Tomorrow, and that triggers storms. And the overall window probably more so 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. But I think 1-2.
I heard that story too. But at the end of the day, I take shit with a grain of salt. That shit's still hard to believe. Still hard to believe. Like real shit. We don't know what the fuck happened. I take H.P. Lovecraftian origin over Yakub. What's Lovecraft's origin of humanity? A fucking amoeba alien was on this bitch and just spreaded itself. But at the end of the day, black or white, is all genetic manipulation. We all was created by some type of entity or being. But I'm not going with the evolution of a motherfucking explanation. We was a fish, then the fish fucked the monkey, and the monkey became a fish monkey frog guy, and then it just started walking. I'm not going with that. I'm not rolling with that one. Even Mr. Garrison from South Park was tripping on that shit. It's like, I'm not about to teach this shit. And he was forced to teach the shit. It's like, this fish fucked this monkey, and this monkey turned into this motherfucker, and this motherfucker is you. That nigga Mr. Garrison was heated like a motherfucker. Watch that episode. Oh man, Mr. Garrison was heated. He had to teach evolution in class. It's like, I'm not about to believe this shit. Oh man. Hell yeah, dude. Man, that shit was a lot for sure. I read the book, The Origin of Species by Charles Darwin. There was so many holes in that goddamn book, it ain't funny. But I read it though. Right. We have to understand the magnitude of time. Let me know if y'all hear me though. I hope everything I'm playing clear.
3 o'clock is where we see some of those stronger storms firing off, and that does bring the northerly flow. So once the storms get through, we could see some smoke settle back in. But we're under a slight level 2 risk for most of southeastern Michigan, marginal in the thumb, where I would say damaging wind gusts will be the primary threat. This is another quick look at how that smoke re-arrives Saturday evening, but should stay mainly to our north going into your Sunday. We'll notice a difference in temperatures next week. We fall to either side of 80 by the middle of the week.
Exactly. Exactly. We evolved from apes. Why are there still apes? Show me the process. They never showed it. All right, I'm waiting for the ape to turn into a man now. Come on, I'm waiting to see Tarzan. Show me Tarzan. You can't. I think Charles Darwin was an agent. Charles Darwin could have been an agent.
Destroyed by wildfire, and right now a single fire complex in northern Ontario is burning an area.
Damn, hold on. I gotta grab this.
I have to stop and screenshot.
Shit. God damn, all these fucking small ads in the fucking corner and shit. Damn, you block an ad, you gotta X on the small shit that happens in the corner, then the small shit that happened at the bottom of the goddamn shit. God damn. Fuck these fucking ads everywhere. Like, even when you get rid of an ad, there's a small little shit in the corner of your video and some shit at the small top right hand or left hand corner of the video. You gotta press X on that, press the 3 buttons on the shit at the bottom to motherfucking say dismiss to get rid of the motherfucking shit. God damn, we're putting ads. God damn, I don't fuck with this shit. But anyway, man, let's get back to it.
Nearly twice the size of the city of Toronto. We are talking about one of the most serious wildfire events Ontario has seen in decades, and today, the 17th of July, 2026, it is still not under control. More than 190 active wildfires across Ontario as of the latest evening updates. 80 of them are completely out of control. 15 communities have been evacuated. Toronto recorded some of the worst air quality of any major city on the planet 2 days ago. And a CN rail freight train was surrounded by a wall of flames near Armstrong, Ontario. This is a very serious situation across northwestern Ontario. Year to date, Ontario has recorded 503 wildland fires inside the provincial fire region. Compare that to 357 for the same period in 2025 and a 10-year average of 326. We are significantly above average, and we are sitting right in the middle of fire season. Across all of Canada, more than 800 fires have burned through 1.9 million hectares of forest, according to NASA Earth Observatory data as of July 14th. As of the evening update on July 16th, there are 129 active wildland fires in the northwest region alone.
Yeah, I don't want to believe that shit, though. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe that motherfuckers reaching in from the past to come here because of the simple fucking fact, if they are, then we're still fucked. We're still fucked. We're still fucked. Got fucking Chargers, shit. Damn. Boop, boop, boop. The fuck? Charge the fucking phone. Stop acting like you not want to work. Fucking bitch. But anyway, when it comes to the motherfucking shit about the fucking future is coming back to the past. I don't want to believe it because we're still fucked. But if I do try to believe it, there is a CIA operative that said he's talked to 3 or 4 different people from our future. And those 4 different people, 50,000 years in the future, 20,000 years in the future, some other motherfucking shit, at this shit called the G7 Summit. And they said that our future has merged with technology to the point where they need technology to survive, but the whole earth is fucked. Nature is done. So they're connected with people from different timelines, exchanging technology to sustain human life. This is why I'm saying we're fucked in the future. And right now, we are at the best point in time. But all we have to do is not merge with technology. We have to use this shit just as a tool and not merge it and not implement it in every part of society. Because our future is fucked. We have merged. We're fucked. Transhumanism, we're fucked. Earth is completely destroyed. Not saying like it's destroyed because of an explosion, nuclear fallout. Like it's destroyed because there's no more nature. We officially merged with technology. These data centers are the start. All the AI push is a start. It's the beginning. They say that AI centers is taking water. What the fuck is that telling you? And I still don't even know the process of how that's even possible. How can a building extract water? You know what I'm saying? And then they're covering up the sun. They're blocking all this shit. It's like in the future, we're fucked. It's like I covered it on the HHN. We're fucked. We're fucked. We are fucked. Fuck the earth being flat. Fuck the earth being round. The earth is fucked. And the fucked up shit about it, even we allowed this shit to happen. We ain't killed none of these evil motherfuckers that's implementing this shit. Why you think motherfuckers is getting on their boats and their planes and getting the fuck on and going to their bunkers? They know we're gonna kill them. So let's just kill them now and get it over with so we can take back our land so we don't have a fucking future where it's transhumanism and brain to computer interface on some motherfucking transcendent shit. God damn, I said the word. We're fucked if we don't kill these evil motherfuckers. There is no God, there is no Jesus, not even a fucking devil. These motherfuckers have names, faces, and addresses. These motherfuckers meet up for talks about how they're going to destroy our fucking planet. And I'm starting to think Mother Earth is not real. Or Gaia, what they keep on saying. Because if I was a fucking planet and I know this shit was going on it, I would destroy everyone and cleanse this bitch. Even the phone agrees. You keep on bling, 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 bling. Like, all that is synchronicity and confirmation, but like at the same time, it's irritating like a son bitch. Wow, paying rent, we should be paying shit. We supposed to be on this bitch living cool, living free, living in paradise. But no, we got to deal with evil motherfuckers. And yet people believe that we need these evil motherfuckers to coexist with, to create some shit we call balance. Fuck that. I'm tipping the scales. And if you want peace, prepare for war, man. We need to kill these evil motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, my whole fucking sky is poisoned. Because of a possible motherfucking incident that somebody could have fucking caused. This shit is fucking wild, dog. I see why people self-delete. Who wants to live on a planet like this full of pain and suffering and motherfuckers orchestrating the downfall of billions and trillions of fucking people? And no God showing up and you praying every goddamn day. Where is God? Where is Jesus? Where is Allah? Where's all those other motherfuckers? I'm not just gonna talk about Christianity. All these motherfucking gods can catch one on some real shit. I'm Gore the God Butcher, bitch. All gods must die. Cause y'all sitting up there just watching people die and suffer and shit, nigga. It's like you a sadist. Who wants to watch people suffer? You has to be a sadist for this. Yeah, where they at and what the fuck they waiting on? Some motherfuckers believe in the Galactic Federation. Where the fuck they at? Where the fuck they waiting on? Oh yeah, I forgot. They just talk and use diplomacy. So as far as I've heard, my research, but at the same time, nigga, we're suffering and dying here. So me saying that we need to eliminate and kill all these evil motherfuckers, rather if you motherfucking know magic or not. These evil motherfuckers gotta go. I don't give a fuck if you do motherfucker do some astral projecting and you go kill a motherfucker in the spirit realm. I don't give a shit. We gotta kill these evil motherfuckers. Like, what the fuck? By any means necessary. But you know what a Christian would say? Thou shalt not kill.
62 of those are not under control. 5 are being held, 4 are under control, 58 are being observed, and then there is Thunder Bay 36, THU 036, the one that defines this fire season.
God damn, thanks, bro. I remember that. Because he was on stage and there was a whole bunch of black leaders in the back too. He was going in. Tupac was going in.
This fire started on July 12th in a remote area of Wabakimi Provincial Park, approximately 14 kilometers northeast of Wabakimi Lake, west of the Berg River. At that point, it was 100 hectares, not under control, but a single fire in a remote location. Then, over the following 4 days, it began merging with
a single fire in a remote location. You know, like that gives it away.
Surrounding fires. Thunder Bay 36 absorbed Dryden 13 and several other Thunder Bay-related fires. By July 16th, the Ontario Forest Fires account confirmed that these 4 merged fires now measure 350,922 hectares. That is nearly twice the total land area of the city of Toronto, and it is still not under control. Crews are focused on establishing a fire perimeter. Operational planning is ongoing, but when you have a fire this size and terrain, this remote containment is an enormous challenge. Let's talk about the other major fires that are also burning now. Fort Francis 144014 is currently sitting at 55,106 hectares, also not under control. Here is why that one matters for road users in particular. According to the Ministry of Natural Resources, the northern perimeter of Fort Francis 14 is estimated to be approximately 5 kilometers southwest of the Trans-Canada Highway at its closest point. The southern perimeter extends as far south as Fork Lake, roughly 6 kilometers north of Highway 11. If you travel to Trans-Canada through northwestern Ontario, that fire is nearby. Fort Francis 15 FOR 015 is 48,216 hectares, also not under control, burning in the Quetico Provincial Park and Atikokan area. Now, there is one more development I need to flag on the fire front. A wildfire that started in Minnesota, known as the Thumb Fire, has crossed the border into Ontario. It has merged with Fort Francis 39 and is now threatening the Gakiji-Wanong Anishinaabe Nation, also known as Lac LaCroix First Nation. This is a cross-border fire event, and it is one of the reasons authorities have issued an evacuation alert for that entire area. All right, let's talk about communities, because this is...
Shouts out to GMS and the GMS family. You know, they be in Minnesota and shit. So, like, I hope they cool. This shit is wild.
Where the human impact becomes real. Collins First Nation Namai Goosasagagun has been largely destroyed by fire. The representative for the region at Queen's Park confirmed that the majority of the community has burned. Fortunately, and this is important, there are no reported fatalities, but homes, buildings, and the infrastructure that community depended on are gone. That is a significant loss. Mandatory evacuation orders are currently in effect for at least 50 communities across northwestern Ontario. Those confirmed by Ontario Provincial Police include Armstrong, White Sand First Nation, Collins, Lac des Mille Lacs First Nation, Dakijiwano Anishinaabe Nation, and Gold Bay First Nation, among others.
Yeah. And it seems to me y'all still burning up native tribes that y'all wanted to get rid of for a long time. Yeah. That could be this whole reason why this fire started, because there's still native tribes in those areas that the powers that shouldn't be want to get rid of, and they can't get rid of it because it's our native land. All right, we'll just burn y'all asses like we did back in the fucking day. All this could be just to get rid of the last of the native tribes. Real fucking shit. Real fucking shit. This is fucking devastating. And don't be surprised if a couple years or 3-4 years or by 2030, that area become a smart city reservation. And it would not be given back to the native people that was of that land. Yeah, there's a deeper meaning behind this fire. And I'm doing some digging. Because it ain't no, it ain't nothing new under the sun. And there's always agendas with these fires. Always an agenda. How come every year same bullshit? And in this case, it's the worst is off record. We live on one of those. I'm gonna blow this fucking planet up.
Many evacuees have been relocated to Thunder Bay, but accommodation there is now running short. Authorities have had to begin moving people further south, including to Toronto. For remote First Nations communities, an evacuation is not simply a matter of driving somewhere else. It requires aircraft, buses, and temporary housing, potentially hundreds of kilometers from home.
Yeah, 100 kilometers from home. Those native tribes that y'all burnt up, y'all think I don't know this shit. Y'all burnt those natives up. But y'all burnt their land up. Y'all some whole ass motherfuckers for that. Y'all think I'm not looking into this? Why the motherfucking tribe would probably think this is an isolated incident, it's like it's not. They'll probably say a wildfire, but I'm saying, no, man, y'all got rid of some tribes that was there. And it was over like 4 or 5 different tribes. Thank God no one died. But it's like, it's no different from the shit back in the day. It's no different. It's no fucking different. Now they're gonna blame the fucking weather so they can have what's that word? Plausible deniability, climate change, blame global warming or whatever. But I saw that laser beam get shot at Hawaii. I saw that laser beam y'all shot at a volcano and started all this shit. And don't get me started on when that shit happened in Hawaii. There's just one specific area, but like the other area was all cool. They had blue tarp on they shit. You know what I'm saying? And like those were for the rich folks. And don't get me started. Right before the shit happened, y'all came to those motherfuckers in Hawaii, said we want y'all land, and they said no. It was like, all right, fuck it. Burn them. Don't think I don't know that shit. Never fucking forget. Never. They're still killing us. Man, oh my fucking God, I want to Omni-Man this shit. Yup. The land is indigenous, period. Yup. You already know. Shouts out to Foxy. Much love, much love. That's my oracle from Gotham City, y'all.
Healthcare, education, and access to traditional lands. Chiefs of Ontario have issued a formal call for immediate coordinated emergency support from both federal and provincial governments. Now, beyond the mandatory orders, evacuation alerts are also in effect, meaning people in those areas must be ready to leave on short notice. These alerts...
Happy birthday, Foxy Boo. This whole month is all you. Happy birthday every day. Every time I see you, it's a happy birthday for sure. Forever young. I wanna be forever young. I don't know why I thought about that song.
Cover townships including Hutchison, Ramsey Wright, Trottier. Alerts cover townships including Hutchison, Ramsey Wright, Trottier, and Weaver in the Dryden-Fort Francis-Atikokan district. Dozens of lakes and road access areas are included: Boot Lake Road, Camp 111 Road, Crystal Lake, Magnetic Lake, and many more.
Damn, they got a Crystal Lake over there. Jason over there like, man, I can't kill nobody today. That's some bullshit. The fucking smoke. Gotta go back into the fucking water real quick. Mama! Mama! I'm scared of the water. Look at Jason chilling in this motherfucking cabin and shit. Like, what the fuck is that? Oh, hell no. I can't kill nobody this weekend. Ain't this a bitch? Jason got to evacuate. I heard Crystal Lake, so I was like, yeah, Jason got to evacuate in this bitch. Even Jason got to get the fuck out in this motherfucker.
Alert covers the Lac LaCroix area due to Fort Francis 39 and the cross-border gunfire. If you're in any of these areas, you need your emergency bag ready now. Medicine, passports, legal documents, be prepared before an order comes. Let's get into the transportation picture, because this is affecting travel and supply chains across the region. Highway 527 is closed in both directions between Gold Bay and Armstrong. Highway 599 is closed between Highway 516 and Pickle Lake, and effective 12:01 a.m. On July 17th, that is today, the area order is in place for the Fort Francis 14 zone under EAO 2026-09. All travel and land use in that designated area is prohibited unless you have a permit from the Ministry of Natural Resources. We're talking about more than 20 named roads and 25 named lakes and waterways, all restricted. I want to put the road closures in context because it's important. Northwestern Ontario has very few alternate transportation routes. Closing one major highway here can mean detours of hundreds of kilometers or temporarily cutting off a community entirely. Now, the rail incident that received a lot of attention this week. On the evening of July 13th, a CN Rail freight train stopped on a siding near Armstrong, Ontario, waiting for an oncoming train to pass, which is standard procedure. While that train was stationary, the wildfire moved in both sides of the track. Video from inside the locomotive cab shared by Ontario MPP Solomakwa.
Y'all can look up online. It's Ontario wildfire train footage. I can probably type that in. It's fires on both sides, and they have to stop and wait till the other train go past, man. But seeing that shit, it's like a goddamn movie. Like, whoa, fuck. Get the fuck up out of there. Nobody was fucked up but one person of smoke inhalation. That was it, but still though, that shit was wild.
On X, flames engulfing the tree line on both sides of the tracks. CN Rail confirmed the crew was safely evacuated. At least one crew member was treated for smoke inhalation, according to the Teamsters Union. CN Rail has since suspended freight operations in the area and says it is investigating the circumstances. The Teamsters Canada Rail Conference has publicly criticized the decision to operate through an active fire zone. Their statement, no shipment is worth a human life. On the aviation side, a notice to air missions is currently active over the Fort Francis 14 area, restricting non-suppression aircraft. And heavy smoke is effectiveness of aerial firefighting operations across the region. Wabakimi Provincial Park is closed until at least July 20th. All right, let's talk about air quality, because the smoke is not staying in the north. Orange air quality warnings are currently in effect across a wide area, including Wabakimi, Thunder Bay, Shabandowan, Pacifica Falls, White River, Sioux Lookout, Savant Lake, Sturgeon Lake, Pickle Lake, Manitowaj, and Horn Payne. On July 15th, that smoke moved south in a significant way. Thick haze turned the skies above Ottawa and Toronto a yellow-gray color. According to the Swiss air quality monitoring platform IQ Air, Toronto was recorded as having the worst air quality among major world cities on that day. Environment Canada issued an orange-level air quality warning for Toronto, stating that during heavy smoke conditions, everyone's health is at risk regardless of age or health status. On the temperature side, Northwestern Ontario has seen historically high readings this week. Armstrong recorded 40.7 degrees Celsius on Monday, July 14th, a new all-time high for the community, and the hottest temperature recorded in Ontario since the 1936 heat wave. In Toronto, Tuesday was the city's hottest day in approximately 15 years, according to CBC News and the Weather Network. Wednesday was the 13th day this year that Toronto hit above 30 degrees Celsius. The usual count by mid-July is around 7 days. The city of Thunder Bay has temporarily shut down all outdoor pools, beaches, splash pads, both of its golf courses and outdoor marina services. The smoke has also crossed the border into the northeastern United States. New York State has
Yeah, I am the #1 city in the country. I mean, no, in the world, Craig. #1 city in the world, Craig. That's fucked up because of this shit. They say our shit ain't gonna end till like Saturday evening. Mind you, it's Friday. Mind you, it's Friday. This shit ain't gonna end for us until Saturday evening. Yeah. What the fuck is Celsius?
Health advisories, with authorities saying this could be a significant smoke event for the region. Millions of people across southern Canada and the northeastern U.S. have been affected by smoke and heat advisories this week. Now let's talk about what is coming, the extended outlook. The forecast is not reassuring. The Ministry of Natural Resources and their Aviation, Forest, Fire, and Emergency Services Division, known as AFS, stated clearly in their July 16th update, fire hazard is expected to remain high to extreme across northwestern Ontario for the coming days. Hot, dry, and windy conditions are forecast to persist.
But what's crazy about what's going on in the UK is this. It's a bubble. It's like a fucking, it's like a circular bubble, like someone just used the weather dominator on this one specific area. I'm like, y'all don't see this? I see this. Because how can a perfect bubble just be across this whole fucking nation like this? I'm like, I smell weather dominator in the forecast. Like, your motherfuckers gotta be fucked up thinking this is just this is not normal to me. That shit is wild, just like a bubble, huh? Just like, hey yo, beam the satellite right here. Beam the satellite heat beam right here. That shit is devastating. So I'm glad my baby Vonto all right. That's all that matters. Love you, baby. Shouts out to the UK. That's my UK correspondent over there. Got boots on the ground because there's some fires going on over there too. So like, I'm glad she's safe.
The region. There was a temporary slowdown in growth for Fort Frances 14 and 15 overnight. On July 15th to 16th, some cloud, higher humidity, and lower wind speeds help. But the ministry was explicit in its update. Fire hazard remains high and conditions may deteriorate again. There is no containment timeline in place for Thunder Bay 36. Given the size and location of that fire, that is not surprising. It simply reflects the reality crews are dealing with. The ministry says several hundred wildland firefighters are working in northwestern Ontario, supported by nearly 50 aircraft, including water bombers and helicopters. The federal government has also deployed 3 firefighting helicopters to the region. 5 new fires were discovered in the Northwest region on July 16th, the Nipigon 63 through 66 series and Kenora 18. And 20 new fires were confirmed in the Northeast region on the same day in the North Bay, Cochrane, Sudbury, Wawa, Timmins, and Chapleau zones. The Northeast region now has 61 active fires, with 18 not under control. So fire activity is expanding into the Northeast as well, not just staying in the Northwest. The restricted fire zone that came into effect on July 15th covers most of northwestern Ontario and part of the Northeast. No open air burning of any kind is permitted within that zone. No campfires. All burning permits are suspended until further notice. Please follow that directive. Human-caused ignitions during conditions like these would be extremely serious. I want to take a moment to acknowledge what communities across northwestern Ontario and particularly First Nations communities are going through right now. Collins First Nation has been largely burned. 15 communities have been displaced. Families are in evacuation centers far from home. Northern Reach Network in Thunder Bay is looking for temporary fosters, volunteers, and donations to help care for pets displaced by the fires. If you are in a position to help in any way, that assistance matters. All right, to wrap up, here is...
Yeah, that assistance matters if it was to help, right? But remember over here in the States when we try to help out the motherfuckers that was going through the hurricane shit, they was trying to lock motherfuckers up for trying to help. A motherfucker was like, you know what? I got a helicopter. Let me go help some people. The cops was like, bitch, you do that shit again, we locking your bitch ass up. I was like, what? Like, what? Y'all not helping? FEMA talking about we ain't have no funding. And they're like 500 FEMA trucks came to Michigan. I'm like, why is FEMA coming here? And the hurricane victims need help. Like the last hurricane we had, was a hurricane motherfucker like Helen or some shit. I forgot. But like it fucked some shit up. And those are like, we don't got no funding for FEMA. I'm like, nigga, yeah, because FEMA up here in Michigan for some reason. 500 trucks, and there's nothing going on up here. What the fuck is that about? And then I found out about a fault line that we have. That can motherfucker possibly cut this country in half. And don't get me started on that motherfucking Yellowstone National Park. If that bitch erupt, this whole country done getting cut in half also. And the San Andreas fault line over there in Cali, that's gonna motherfucking sink California. Well, at least half of it. It don't rain in Southern California, but you gon' sink in Southern California. Literally. That San Andreas fault line fuck is over. At least that's what I hear. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I gotta turn to the guy in the wind over there, Vonson. I'm gonna have to bring air conditioner over there on the plane. They're gonna be like, you can't bring that air conditioner on the plane. My girlfriend needs this. I'm bringing it to the UK. Sir, you can't bring an air conditioner on a plane, sir. Why I can't bring an air conditioner on a plane? It's a gift. And I want to hold it and bring it to her when I get there. It's going to be a nice-ass AC unit. You know what I'm saying? But nah. They're going to give me trouble. Yup. Boy, y'all nigga operate your phones, y'all. That's what's up. I can use that to my advantage if the power grid go down. I'm like, let me grab some wood and some minerals and some copper and some wire. Let me turn my cell phone back on real quick. Yeah, y'all, I got my cell phone on. I think it also got red sands down there in the south too. Or like red clay, y'all call it like red clay or some shit. Cause I got some OGs from Texas and shit. But I've been to Georgia. We got stuck down there in Atlanta. We was doing the carnival. We was coming from Oklahoma City to North Carolina, and we got stuck in Georgia for about like a couple hours. It was cool. Bought me some weed. Felt like Gucci Man. I'm like, oh shit, I'm smoking Georgia weed. I feel like Jeezy and Gucci Man and T.I. now. I got high like a motherfucker. And that grams was $20. Like it was $20 grams. Never forget, I think I bought like 3 of them. I spent like $60 at a gas station buying weed off a motherfucker. I got high like a motherfucker. You know it. Yep. I noticed all these wildfires started with Hurricane dropped this last track. Oh, thanks, baby. I love you. All right. That's the last of that. Where is the next? What was this one?
Was it walking away or anything like that?
Wait, hold on. What was this?
Completely given up on all of it. But there's something interesting about that because, well, the narrative is that you've given up.
Wait. Hold on. I need to find something else. Was it this one? Right here.
When new systems are first introduced, people tend to experience uncertainty and concern. Over time, those concerns can lead to resistance as people question how these changes will affect their lives. Eventually, society adapts and technology becomes part of everyday life because people build their routines, businesses, and communities around these systems, and then dependence begins to form. When automobiles first became common, many people worried about their safety and the way they would change communities. Cars transformed transportation. They reshaped cities. They introduced new challenges. Today, automobiles are a central part of modern life for millions of people. Now, the internet followed a similar path, right? When it first entered into everyday life, many people had concerns about privacy, misinformation, the impact of online communication on human relationships. Over time, the internet became deeply connected to how people work, communicate, manage finances, access education, interact with the world. Smartphones also went through this process. When they became widespread, people were concerned about addiction, constant connectivity, surveillance, the effect of digital technology on personal relationships. Today, smartphones have become an important tool for communication, navigation, work, banking, accessing information, and many people now rely on them for basic parts of their daily lives. You see, the reason technology can become a normal part of life is simply because enough people, businesses, and institutions begin building their world around it. One of the strongest forces is convenience, right? Many of the systems that become part of everyday life gain acceptance because they offer solutions to problems people already experience. They promise to save time, simplify tasks, improve efficiency. In many cases, they make daily activities easier. Digital payments have made transactions faster and more convenient, allowing people to pay for goods and services without carrying.
When I was there, it wasn't labeled a fruity capital yet. It was like around like 2011. I think Atlanta became a fruity capital for like the past, I could probably say since Biden got in office around 2020. When he made everything all fruitcake shit. Yeah. I'm gonna say around 2020. Because first it was San Francisco forever. It was San Francisco forever. Oh, Trip, you read it wrong. Oh, yeah. You thought about mugginess like a motherfucking mean mugging you or the attitude. She was talking about the mugginess with the weather.
Cash,
everybody.
People accepted fingerprint and facial recognition because they were sold the idea that they could access devices and accounts more quickly while adding another layer of protection. AI assistants are designed to help people complete tasks faster, improve productivity, provide immediate access to knowledge. Digital identity systems are being developed to cause people to confirm who they are through digital platforms. There are a lot of people who hate these systems, but they still use them, right? As more systems become integrated into everyday routines, convenience can drive reliance. People begin to structure their lives around the tools and platforms they use every day. So at what point does a helpful technology become something people depend on so much that living without it becomes difficult?
I'm getting close to the truth. Now they want to fuck with my shit. Now, when I was talking about the other shit, they ain't giving no fuck. But now I'm talking about the real shit. They want to fuck with my motherfucking channel now. Fuck you for that. Fuck you too for that. That's another motherfucking sign. It's like, goddamn. I was just talking about some wildfires show. Yeah, you can talk about that, but don't talk about what's going on. Don't talk about what's going on in the world. Don't talk about what we doing with the technology to motherfucking replace your ass. Because that's what it's really for, to replace you. Motherfucker don't know, and when life get too fucked up, put your brain inside of a machine so you can have your peace while they control the rest of the goddamn world. Sorry. I gotta kill these evil motherfuckers. I got to. Someone has to do it. I know not everybody gonna join the revolution. All I need is 6 to 10 man teams in every major city and state in the country, and we taking our power structures. Some power structures we gonna stop, drop, open up shop, and let the world know, hey yo, nigga, viva la revolution. And most of my motherfucking camp gotta be ex-military because we already know how to shoot.
Banking, shopping, communication, employment.
Holly Berry shoot better than most niggas in every hood in the country. Yes, I said it. Niggas got all these big ass guns and not even going to the goddamn gun range. Holly Berry trained for 6 months, not only with guns but with dogs too. She will fuck a nigga up in the hood. Y'all better get y'all shit together.
Education, and many government services have all become tied to digital platforms. When more parts of life depend on a connected digital infrastructure, how is access managed? Who makes decisions about the rules of the system? Who has authority over the technology that people rely on every day?
You already know the answer to that. If y'all play the video game Deus Ex, or y'all watch my Matrix versus Reality on Deus Ex, y'all know who runs this shit. It's the motherfuckers that's putting this shit out. Good. It's the motherfuckers that's authorizing this shit. And if you want to go to the tippity top, we going back to the World Economic Forum. You will own nothing and be happy. Digitize everything, put a license behind it, and make everybody rent a month. And if the fucking shit that they buy loses license, they don't get their money back, not even half. The middleman. Goddamn. Oh man, they really fucking with me now. Goddamn, man. I don't even think y'all heard what the fuck I said. I ain't about to say it again. Fuck it. You should keep back there up. Let me cut it up.
AI introduces a new level of capability because it can analyze information, recognize patterns, predictions, assist with decisions based on large amounts of data. You know, there are a lot of people who hate AI, and they absolutely hate these data centers that are being built. But let me warn you about how companies look at this. See, companies believe AI is the next general purpose technology. So, many executives compare AI to electricity or the steam engine.
Yeah, and that's some motherfucking stupid shit. What the fuck you trying to motherfucking make the AI industrial revolution for? What the fuck? Nigga, you just saying fuck humanity. Nigga, fuck what these motherfuckers talking about. Nigga, these motherfuckers got me fucked up. This the new fourth industrial revolution. No, AI will never replace me. This shit doesn't even have a goddamn soul. The fuck on out of here. And they're lying to people, bribing people, and threatening to kill people. This is the AI. So what the fuck? Niggas got me fucked all the way up. Illuminati. You already know what it is. Are we back? Are we motherfucking back? We should be back. Let's see if we can get through this. Let's see if we can get through
this. The thinking is simple. If AI dramatically increases productivity, then whoever builds the infrastructure first gains an enormous competitive advantage. So they think that waiting for public opinion to approve is riskier than investing now. They also have this fear of being left behind. FOMO, right? This is their strongest driver. Imagine you're the CEO of a Fortune 500 company. If AI becomes as transformative as some people predict, and you choose not to invest, your competitors might get ahead of you. And so that creates the incentive to invest, even if there are uncertainties.
Oh my God, everybody else is fucking with AI. If I don't get with it, I'm going to be left behind. Nigga, then be left behind when it comes to the AI. But if you got a product that still motherfucking sell without AI, then you good. Bitch, just believe in yourself.
Because they think the downside of inaction is so high.
The downside is going to be catastrophic. Yeah, but bitch, if you understand what the fuck going on, they're trying to replace human workers. You still keeping your human workers and still keeping your product selling, you still win in the end. While everybody is trying to downsize and go with AI and try to get triple profit, yes, It might work, but guess what? I saw the stats. I even covered the stats. Some companies are hiring back the workers that they fired. Ain't no money as people think that there is. You know, that part. If they're hiring back workers that they fire, what is that telling you? They didn't get no return on their investment.
There are other agendas, but that's another video. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, the other agendas is this. They're trying to replace you. I already just got that out there. Fuck the other video shit. I already put it out.
Talk about it soon. Now, supporters of AI believe these advancements could create a more efficient world. They see
more efficient world. More, what's my word? What's the smaller word for efficient? Lazy. We want this shit done quick and efficient so people don't have to do shit. Y'all gonna be living like those motherfuckers from the movie WALL-E. Spinning on those conveyor belts and robot AI motherfuckers are gonna be feeding your ass while you just brainwashed by technology, fat as fuck on a conveyor belt, spinning around the goddamn city and shit. That's the future. Looking like WALL-E in this
potential
bitch.
for faster problem solving, improved services, better resource management.
Faster problem solving. I don't even think it's gonna be motherfucking relationships if this happened. They'll be like, yo, Siri, Alexa, what do I do if I'm being yelled at by my spouse? How do we get through this situation? Hey, yo, the teachers already came out and said it. I covered it. The fucking teachers already came out and said, a motherfucking student came up to her and said, what's the first day of the year? Mind you, the kid is a teenager. And do I got to keep on bringing up that 45% of this country, damn near half, read at a 6th grade level or below? And yet y'all want to have AI in this motherfucker to make us more stupid? I'll pass on that bitch. I will blow this goddamn planet up.
And new discoveries that could benefit society. At the same time,
right.
Many people...
Siri, Alexa, Sophia got citizenship in Saudi Arabia. And this bitch like a goddamn cancer patient. At least give the bitch a nice looking wig. At least give her a nice looking wig. Like, goddamn.
Will hate how these systems are being used and who's overseeing them. They don't like the increased surveillance, the reduced privacy. They don't like the decisions being made through algorithms.
And some more breaking news. They using sex robots as teachers. Say what? They about to use AI sex robots as teachers. I'm gonna say that one more time. They about to use sex robots as teachers. I'll take the Lisa Ann teacher model, please. And for gym class, I want the Kenzie Reeves model to teach the class. You know, we're about to play some volleyball. Like, what the fuck going on here? And don't get me started. They're trying to have an AI court system. The AI is your judge, jury, and executioner. They came out with a movie. Shouts out to Vonta for putting me up on it. Starring Chris Pratt. And plus, at the end, the AI becomes sentient and let the motherfucker go. Oh my God, I feel for you now. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I know, right? The Justice TV show wasn't just a show. Oh yeah, exactly. I think if George Jetson was real, I think he was born a couple years ago. I think George Jetson is probably 3 or 4 years old right now. Like, look it up. The motherfucking what year George Jetson was born. I think it was maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. But by the time the show start, we are already in the future. Probably like 2060, 2070 something, I think. You know, but think about it. They still got paper cash. Meet George Jetson. Think about it. Everything, robots, technology, flying cars, but you still got paper cash? Hold on. They knew that digital shit wasn't going to work fully because everybody too busy still fully brainwashed. Come on, now you know how many people killed over the dollar bill? And y'all talking about, it's all about to be digital? You know how many people going to flip? Like, no, you already fully brainwashed people. Once the shit collapsed, people are going to create their own monetary system. I'm going back to 1999 in my community. Some people going back to the 70s where a dime bag costed a dime.
Ability that important choices could become dependent on these systems.
Big Tracy.
Again,
Watch back in the 30s and 40s, yeah.
Try this app. I know this one.
On these systems.
Big Tracy.
Now, the thing we need to understand and keep in mind is that a system does not always need complete approval from everyone in order to become widely adopted.
No shit.
Many systems grow because enough people choose or feel the need imitating each other. Because human behavior is influenced by practical needs, social expectations, and economic pressures.
And I'm so glad I'm outside of the box on all that shit. I am a fucking outlaw. I am a revolutionary. I don't conform to nothing. You should be back, hopefully.
Over time, daily life can create new reasons to participate.
Yep. Yep, the Apple Watch. I remember James Bond in the 60s. You know, we had shit. I think it was an old ass movie called on my Matrix versus Reality. But our government created an AI system. Russia had one. And the AI started talking to each other. Then they created their own language to talk to each other, and then they took over the world. I think it was called the Forbin Project. Old classic movie too. I don't know if it was just go to my Matrix versus Reality playlist. I don't know if it's called the Forbin Project or the Corbin Project. Yep. Let me get through this video.
It's too important service.
Only got 4 minutes.
Because it has become the standard way that people communicate and interact, right? So as more people participate, the system becomes more familiar and integrated into society. So what once felt unfamiliar becomes routine. What once required adjustment eventually becomes a normal part of everyday life. Even when people don't want it, even when participation feels like the natural choice. The Bible's warning about the beast system is centered around deeper themes that go beyond technology, folks. The passages in Revelation focus on ideas such as authority, worship, allegiance, and economic control. The things described in those scriptures in Revelation,
and by killing them too,
involves a system where participation in society becomes connected to questions of loyalty, obedience, and the authority behind that system. Remember, he causes people to take the mark. He doesn't force them to take it. He doesn't ask them to take it.
That deal was made a long time ago.
He causes them to take it. So what will happen is humanity will eventually create a system so deeply integrated in everyday life that participating in society becomes closely connected with participating in that system. This is why for most people, it's going to be pointless trying to figure out what the mark of the beast is, because it's not something people are going to be.
And now he's talking about the mark of the goddamn beast, and people like, yo, they keep on talking about 666. Bitch, I am the mark of the beast. I got 6 protons, 6 electrons, 6 neutrons. Bitch, 666. Bitch. But I keep on forgetting, most Christians, they be trying to connect world events to biblical prophecy, and that's one thing I just kind of hate, and it irritates me, because if you read the Bible for what the fuck it is, it does not say anything about what the fuck going on right now, because the first 10 chapters, God is opening up seals and pouring shit, blowing trumpets and destroying the goddamn planet for 10 chapters. So this mark of the beast shit just motherfucker just baffles me. Like, please, we are 6 protons, 6 electrons, 6 neutrons. Come on now. That's 666. People be tripping like, come on, man, it's the end of days. I've been hearing end of days since I was 3. It's the end of days, end of days, end of days. Reagan, end of days, end of days, end of days. Clinton, Antichrist, Antichrist, end of days. George Bush Jr. Like, end of days, Obama. End of days, Trump. End of days, Biden. End of days, Trump again. There's somebody lying. Somebody lying. In a days this, in a days that. No. It'll be the end for them when we fight. You know what I'm saying? But I've been hearing that shit since I was 3.
Taking. How many times have you heard people complaining about how much their groceries cost, showing you their receipt after?
right. This omen shit. Like, I'm like, they are the Antichrist, huh? So me, I was like, you know what? This is all bullshit. I'm glad I left Christianity in 2006. It felt so fucking good. I left in pure unadulterated rage, anger, and wrath. Like, I prayed all my life, didn't get no answer. People got worse, the situations got worse. And got with this bitch supposed to be rooted into the fucking church. She was the straw that broke the camel's back, though. But I was like, man, fuck all this shit. Fuck God, fuck the devil, fuck Satan, man. Like, fuck all this shit. I'm about to do me. And I did me, and the shit got better. like I was like real shit. Shit got fucking better. And then around 2009, I was like, okay, I'm doing me, but I still feel like I need to be on a path. I'm just roaming. I'm free roaming like in San Andreas. So I went back to the Bible and I read that bitch from front to back to understand why the fuck I am, like reading this shit. Why was I a believer? Didn't come to find out. I was like, man, shit. If I was never woke up at the age of like 5 or 6 to be forced to go to church, I wouldn't be fucking with this shit. Then you find out the history on how Christianity got over here. And then you find out there's too many puzzles, mysteries, riddles, contradictions, metaphors, symbolisms, parables, numerology, spirituality, mythology, and allegories in this motherfucker. And it's a shitload of plot holes. I have to read the Dead Sea Scrolls to fill in the holes. I'm like, okay. After I was done with all that, I was like, I can't fuck with this shit on any level. But this can be used for research purposes. Best believe that. So I started using the Bible for research purposes. And then I started reading other cultures and their books. And the only thing that resonates with my spirit is shamanism and Buddhism. Leaning more towards shamanism because it's 50,000 plus years before any of these fucking religions. So I was like, bet it up. I fucks with shamanism because like more like a way of life. I got a book called Illumination by Alberto Velardio. And he not only talking about shamanism, like he goes off into brain function. He talks about a whole bunch of other shit. And, I'm like, whoa, this is a deeper book than I thought. A doctor, a sage, and shaman. So I was like, bet it up. Yo, the book is called Illumination. I keep on saying I need to do some readings on it, but I read a couple, the passages from the book. I mean, damn, not passages. I mean, a couple paragraphs and some chapters in the book. I mean, Yep. But we got sold out a long time ago.
They already bought the groceries. And yeah, I understand the dynamics of seeing the price on the shelf, checking out, and then reading the receipt thinking, what the hell did I just buy?
Oh, yeah. And RIP to Sam Neill. Like, since you brought up Omen, you made me think about Sam Neill. Sam Neill just passed away. Maybe like, I think 2 days ago. Sam Neill was on the third Omen. You know, when he was grown up. But if nobody remembers Sam Neill, y'all go back to the original Jurassic Park. And he was on Jurassic Park 3 also. But yeah, Sam Neill, RIP. Yeah. He made me like dinosaurs. Dinosaurs was the shit because of Sam Neill in Jurassic Park. Yeah, RIP to Sam Neill,
yeah,
man.
You feel scammed, but you still participated, didn't you? Knowing that the whole shopping experience was going to be expensive. And to top it off, after having that experience, most people go back for more.
Think you need to be a tech wizard?
Go back for more.
Yep,
Every
Sam
generation
Neill.
faces new technologies that reshape the way people live, work, and interact with the world. Throughout history, human beings have created tools that have transformed society.
Yeah, you said something about
and each generation has had to consider how
I
those
read the
tools
sold out
should be
on one,
used
I think.
and what role they should play in daily life. The challenge has always involved
Unless you talk about another
deciding who controls these
Unless you was talking about the other comment. But yeah, you said, yeah, I think they traded something that was powerful. They traded for the technology instead of the controllers of the society. I'm thinking there's something connected to the body and spirit. Yeah, what's on that comment? But you're leaning in the right direction, because when I looked it up, it said that the aliens and the humans made a pact to experiment on each other. Like, you know, like we not only experimenting on them, they're experimenting on us as well. So yeah, the body and the soul connection, it gotta be it. And the real question is they doing it to keep themselves alive? Is they doing it to do what the Anunnaki story is? We need some shit for our planet because our planet is dying, and y'all a good resource, but like we don't want to say that we eating y'all and extracting y'all organs to feed our shit. Or it could be on some Jupiter ascending shit. Check out the movie Jupiter Ascending. You know, like we are to be harvested, and it's a pact. It's a pact going on. It's like Earth is part of a galactic corporation that's part of being farmed and shit. I gotta watch the movie Jupiter Ascending. It came out in 2015. Yeah, but why though? Shit, because motherfuckers want to live forever, or motherfuckers are just true motherfucking asshole conquerors, and we ain't nothing but a fucking product and a resource to make them, you know, like look youthful. Well, in Jupiter Ascending, they was dipping in our blood, you know, like they was fucked up, but when they dipped in our blood, they got all healed and shit. It was crazy. It was crazy. But Channing Tatum play in it. Mila Kunis from that 70s show play in it. And I forgot the old guy. But what's crazy is Channing Tatum character name is Kane. He was like, Kane is one of my greatest soldiers. Goddamn right, I whoop a reptilian ass. And it's some reptilians in that bitch that they fighting. So like, it was some realistic shit going on in that movie. That movie didn't get the praise as it was, or was supposed to get, because it was made by the Wachowski brothers. Well, I think they became the Wachowski sisters then. But yeah. yeah. Check out Jupiter Ascending. But I think I got maybe a minute left on this, and then we out.
Technologies, how they are implemented, and whether humanity continues to guide the systems it creates.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
The decisions made during periods of rapid change
The bad guy was a woman beater. Anybody gonna say nothing about that? The bad guy was trying to beat a bitch ass. I'm like, one, you was tripping on this bitch being the shit. I don't want to spoil it for you, Jordan. I created life, and I can take it away. You're gonna hate the bad guy. You're gonna hate the bad guy. I'm like, why the fuck you motherfucking that's the voice and accent you gonna stay in, huh? I created life. Oh my fucking God, I hated that shit. But it was a good movie. It was a pretty cool movie. You know, like it was just the plot. It was the plot of the movie about what was going on our planet. And Mila Kunis is like I guess like she's like a reincarnated owner or some shit, and like she got to fight for ownership of the planet so we don't get harvested. You know, so that's basically it was like I create life and I can take it away. It's like you look like my mother. My mother. I was like, get the fuck. I'm like, somebody kill this nigga, please.
Influenced the direction of society for generations.
Yeah, they became such a nigga.
History shows that many technologies eventually become part of everyday life as people adapt to them. But will people recognize the moment when a helpful tool becomes something they depend on so heavily that living without it becomes difficult? Over time, systems can become very connected to how society functions. By the time people fully understand how much they rely on these technologies, they may already be a normal and permanent part of everyday life. This makes it important for society to consider these changes carefully, because like the mark of the beast and the beast system, there are always going to be questions about what it looks like. But there should be absolutely no question about how we got there. Anyway, that's going to be all for now. Please click the...
Yeah, we need some heroes in real life. I'm sick of this shit. You said we need heroes. Yo, Vanta, I can be your hero, baby. I can kiss away the pain. I will stand by you forever. You can take my breath away. I can be your hero. One hit one. Enrique Iglesias. You already know what it is. But yeah, but in the words of the song I fuck with on Borderlands 2, this ain't no place for no hero. This ain't no place for a better man. This ain't no place for no hero. Go home. I love Borderlands 2. But we gotta be anti-heroes in this bitch. My powers would be static shock and speed. My powers would be just like Q from Star Trek. I'm snapping my fingers. I'm changing all this shit. Snap. Even the phone agrees. Bling. Me and Vontae gonna be snapping our fingers every day. Like, babe, what you want? Got it, baby. Snap my fingers like, yep, let's travel. Oh, you talking shit? Disintegrate. Oh, really? Snap. Shit. You two gave me my power. Invisibility. Doctor Strange all day. Doctor Strange is shit. I fucks with Strange. I like how he clicked up with Cloak and Dagger. That was the shit. That nigga Strange needed some help. It's like, nigga, I need to fuck with the embodiment of light and darkness. Yo, Cloak and Dagger, I need you. Yep. You good, Vanta. As long as I can see you clearly, baby. And if you're the Invisible Woman, I'm Reed Richards, baby. Fantastic Four. I'm gonna extend all. I mean, I need to quit thinking naughty real quick. I was thinking a little naughty. If you're the Invisible Woman, baby, I'm Reed Richards. Let me wrap around you real quick. Yeah, but let me get up out of here. I'm about to make me something to eat. I got some new music on the way, and I'm glad we got through this. Right, chill. Just give me those cue powers, and I'll see. Told you, baby. We are gonna be snapping our fingers all night. I'm like, Foster, where you at? Come over here. Yeah, with a different lingerie set on. The mood has changed. Detroit After Dark. You already know what it is. I'm sorry. Naughty. Yep. Oh yeah. Dr. Strange. See, and one thing about being Q, we can travel to other dimensions and control them. We don't even gotta say no spells. We can just snap. Like, oh, shouts out to Q from Star Trek. Oh yeah, I gotta make our Star Trek video too, Vonta. I gotta make our Star Trek live. I gotta find out the topic. Because I'm trying to get a good one. Fast as fuck though. It can't be. You'll be probably a minute or two late. Because mind you, we can snap. Snap. Remember, you gotta run. But Dr. Strange, he opened up a portal. He'll be there before Flash too. All you gotta do is open up a portal, walk on through. Like, what up, though, y'all? Like, oh shit. Yo, but Doctor Strange the shit. Because I used to read the books. I was a fan of him on the video games. I would have whooped Spider-Man ass for coming to my motherfucking forum like, yo, you want to get into college and you need magic to do it, bitch, you retarded. I would have told that nigga to leave my motherfucking house. But no, Spider-Man trying to get into college and be with his friends fucked up the whole fucking multiverse. My daughter loved that Spider-Man, by the way. But she don't know. My Spider-Man was in that movie too when I was in high school. And y'all needed my Spider-Man to boost y'all motherfucking numbers up. Never forget that. They needed that nostalgia, babe. Hell yeah. Sonic can turn into a Super Saiyan. The fucking gold Sonic. Yep. But yeah, it's like the powers I always wanted, like real shit, like growing up. It was Hawk, Professor Xavier, and Magneto. That was growing up, like as a teenager. But like when I got grown and I was in the Star Trek, I'm like, man, give me Q powers all fucking day. I'll take Q powers all fucking day. Yeah. He said, "Call you in." Or inner child conversations, right? Yeah. You know it. But growing up, it was Professor Xavier because I like the mind reading shit. And plus, he can be able to shut a nigga mind off if he wanted to. He can kill everybody. Magneto, same way. He could motherfucking change the magnetic field of the earth and kill everybody. And the Hawk was just like, like it was like more personal with me. It's like I don't want to get angry. I'll fuck some shit up. And plus I'm, of an intellectual also. So it's like, I'm trying to be cool. Don't make me angry. You don't like me when I'm angry. You know what I'm saying? And then like understanding Hawk's story, especially when it got to the movie with Edward Norton. And he was in his meditation, and like at the end he opened up his eyes and it was green. It let me know that he mastered this motherfucking that he mastered the Hawk within him. So I was like, yup, meditation is key. I love this movie. He's basically fucking retaliating. They came after him. You know what I'm saying? So, so it's like shit. The Hawk was a motherfucking great movie. I'm not a fan of Mark Ruffalo's Hawk because he was good in the first Avengers, and then they hold him on the other ones, and then got his ass beat by Thanos to the point where he was scared to even transform. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Y'all just ruined the Hawk for me. Y'all just ruined the Hawk for me. That's why Edward Norton is the best Hawk. Yep, Professor J. Yep, Professor X and Jean Grey. Yep, and Jean Grey is the shit. She can get it. Redhead goddess, the Phoenix. Where the good guys and the bad guys had to work together to be like, hey, yo, Jean went crazy. Magneto like, bitch, you should have never tried to control her, but I'll help you. And speaking of X-Men, they just came out with season 2. I need to catch back up. I saw season 1 of the X-Men 97. There was some controversy going on with X-Men 97 with the fucking creator. What the creator did is very inappropriate. That's the proper word to use. He was sending half-naked pictures of X-Men characters to his writing staff, and the writing staff complained. And they fired him, but they already had season 2 done. It just wasn't airing. But they got rid of what's his name? I think his name Joe DeMayo or John DeMayo. I know his last name is DeMayo. But I was like, dog, you just brought back one of the greatest shows on television, did a great job with the storyline. You kept the shit going, and this is what you doing behind the fucking scenes? You bitch. This motherfucker sent a picture of Cyclops in a Speedo to one of his male writers. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Get you faggot ass motherfucker, you. They're ever gonna go by here again, you Jew motherfucker. I want to go like Joe Pesci in this bitch. I want to just go ham like Joe Pesci. Like Joe Pesci was a beast. Like... Yeah, Wolverine was the face of X-Men, but I'm hearing this season 2 is the shit. I heard some shit happen with Magneto. I'm like, oh no, not Apocalypse. I gotta watch this shit from the beginning. But like that was season 2. I think that's it. I think there was only scheduled for 2 seasons. I need to look into it. But like if there's another writer that took John DeMayo's place or whatever motherfucker's first name was, then we might have some more seasons. But it'll be good to get back into it. Top 5 Sonic, Gohan, Wolverine, Static. God damn, you had a top 5. Damn. Real shit, I never made a top 5 when it came to that. I never did. Because it's a reflection of me, like when I do it. So if I was to choose, RIP to my mans that played Batman the Animated Series. Yeah, it'll be Batman. The Incredible Hulk. I think that's all I got for now. But no. Nope, I got to give it to motherfucking Spike from Cowboy Bebop. And I could probably say Yusuke Urameshi from Yu Yu Hakusho. Goku. And probably one more. Shit, I don't know. Hell yeah. Hawk is the man. You ever watch the show Supercell on Netflix? Nope. I'm gonna check it out though. It sounds like a good movie. Oh no, no, you said a show. You said a show. Said Supercell. Let's see. See if I can see a synopsis. It came out in 2024. Supercell is a Netflix superhero series created by a rap man set in South London. What? We in South London with it? About 5 ordinary black people develop powers linked to their sickle cell disease, forcing them to unite against an organization that wants to control them. Oh shit. The show blends superhero action, grounded drama, exploring themes of family, community, and identity through its characters who deal with real-world problems alongside their new abilities. It stars Tyson Cole. I think I only know who he is. Nadine Mills, Eric Kofi, Abrifa, Calvin Demba, and Josh Tadeku. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I know who Eric Kofi is. And Tyson Cole. Those are only 2 people I know. I don't know everybody else. But I definitely seen Tyson Cole and the Eric Kofi guy. Who else is in it? Michael Salami. All right. This is a nice South London. Oh shit. Check out the movie Attack the Block. That shit takes place in the UK. Attack the Block is the shit. It's about some teenagers dealing with an alien invasion in the motherfucking hood. That shit is the coldest shit ever. It's called Attack the Block. It's my block. My block. Yep, that's why I haven't canceled Netflix. I'm waiting on season 2. I wish they bring American Gods back. I'm heated about that shit. They canceled American Gods. They fired Orlando Jones. I was heated about that shit. They bring back American Gods because they got to destroy the new gods. Because the new gods gonna win if they don't bring this motherfucking shit back. And they picked the perfect cast for this show. I was like, God damn, y'all clowned on this one. Bring back American Gods. And bring back motherfucking Orlando Jones as Mr. Nancy. Quit playing. All right, Dr. Lee. Yep, you would love Supercell. Got you. I like the synopsis that I read. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna catch it on a free site. I'm gonna try to catch it on the free site. If there's any free sites I can watch it on, let me know. Somebody let me know. On BBC America. Yep. And I wouldn't even know about the BBC if it wasn't for motherfucking Benny Hill. I used to watch Benny Hill and the Monty Python shit back in the day. Because that my mama was into. And that was the only shit she watched. It was the Monty Python and Benny Hill. And he said, Benny Hill, I used to be outrageously naughty, and they had to tone it down. Benny Hill running with all those naked ladies and shit. Yeah. But I watched BBC all the way up till they brought back Doctor Who in 2005. I was like, they brought back the Doctor, bitch! Yeah! I was so happy to see the Doctor. Yeah, you watch Benny Hill. Run around, yeah, run around all the ladies and shit, yeah. Yeah, used to watch the History Channel at BBC back in the day. Yeah, but let me get up out of here and give you something to eat. I'm hungry like a motherfucker. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is 7:26 in the UK, 8:26 in the Netherlands, 8:26 in Sweden, 2:27 in Georgia, 2:27 in Jersey. What time is it over there, Fox? Is it 2:27 over there? It's 2:27 in Detroit, 1:27 in Chi-Town, and I think it's 11:27 in California. Shouts out to everybody, y'all respective time zones. If y'all dealing with this smoke, make sure y'all stay safe and try not to inhale this shit. You know. Yep, 2:27. That's what's up. Shouts out to Gotham City. Much love to the Oracle. You already know what it is. Much love to my guy that's Vonta, my UK correspondent, boots on the ground over there, giving me the updates on the wildfires over there in their area. I'm glad she over there safe. Shout out to Jordan. Pepper steak and rice day. Oh shit, I don't know. I might make some chicken. Or I just might motherfucking bake me some I might bake me some thin cut chops and some rice. Chop it up in some rice, eat a couple sandwiches, chop the rest up in some rice. Yep, so yeah, that's what I might do. That's what I might do. But Friday love. Oh yeah, tonight is Friday. I know I'm supposed to be yeah, you know what? We'll still do a Detroit after dark for 2, Vonta. And if you still want me to go live, I'll go live. You know what I'm saying? You know, because it is night, and I know you usually be my day off of the Detroit after dark, but we'll click up and we'll go live if you still want to do it. Because you know I gotta have my Detroit after dark for 2. That's my baby. And shout out to everybody. Hope everybody be safe. About to grab me something to eat. If I come across something later, I'll try to do something later. But I'm gonna eat, work on some music. I might have a song done. So y'all just be on the lookout. And you already know. Happy birthday again, Foxy. You already know what it is. We celebrating your season. Let's get it. And hope everybody having a good Friday high day. You know. Catch y'all in a minute, and y'all know how we end it. Mic check. I walk around the streets with my black tech now about the waistline, looking the hype shit. I never claim to be the best type of rapper, but have to show the motherfuckers what I'm after. I'm after the gold, and after that the platinum. Beef after that, Hurricane G packs the gats. Bow. Trigger bang bang. Hit you with that Red Man verse. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace. Let's get it. Oh yeah, and fuck YouTube for fucking with my live today, and fuck YouTube forever. Oh yeah. Now it's time to grab me some lunch. I know Vonta might probably have to grab you a coffee. Cheers, Vonta. And happy birthday again. Shouts out to everybody coming through. And everybody's going to watch on the playback. And everybody just came through, hit the like button and left. Y'all, you know, thanks for the love all over. And pause. And got some new music on the way. About to eat. And if I have something later, I'll come back later. But if not, y'all might see me tonight. You know, because like Vonta will be the acting captain of the USS Daughter tonight. So it'll be her decision if you go live or not. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Because I'm chilling. So baby, it's up to you if we go live again tonight. But you know we gotta chill. So catch y'all on the next one. Peace.